touch that dial, things can change pretty quickly around here.
That's right. Usually it's in the... Not what you wished for?
There's a deposit. Every trickle of coins pushes the mighty forward.
So in today's video, I'll be showcasing the Combat Support Medium build. This build gives you and your team free wall hacks, counters INVIS light players, and allows you to play a support role without giving up DPS. Most of the time you're playing medium, you're using heal beam, and when you're a solo queue or even in a party, knowing when to shoot and when to heal can be annoying to have to think about when fighting. This build simplifies that thought process while still providing an immense amount of intel for you and your teammates, especially in the current meta of INVIS shotgun lights. And the loadout we're running is Recon senses, the Magnum, tracking dart, jump pad, and defib. If you're playing medium, this is not an option to remove, you must use defib every game. The most effective way to use recon senses is to activate the ability and then inspect the jump pad tablet. By doing this, the contrast of the black background gives you complete vision throughout the entire map. The tracking dart and Magnum have a lot of synergy. The Magnum does 145 damage to the head, the tracking dart does 5 damage. After landing a tracking dart on a light, it only requires 1 headshot to finish them off. Next, we'll talk about the jump pad. Not only is this extremely useful for taking height on your opponents, this is just as useful when used defensively. Putting a jump pad on the steps inside will deter enemies from making the easy push. Putting it under the attic windows to prevent people dropping in. My favorite, putting it on the slanted steps outside of a door when someone is pushing. This will launch them across the map away from their team. Lastly, defib. This is a non-negotiable. There will never be an instance where defib is not mandatory for you to run on medium. It is one of the strongest, if not the strongest gadget in the game and will single-handedly win you games. So this wraps up the guide portion of the video. Next I'll be showing in-game examples as well as the gameplay for you to follow along and learn how to use the mechanics in-game. If you guys have been enjoying this style of content, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. And if you want to see these gameplays live, make sure to follow my Twitch. Hope to see you there. Peace.
Not what you wished for? A holiday gift!
Yeah, I like this guy.
It's so strong. Tracking dart successful!
Trove and a potential jackpot for rivals.
Tracking darts operation. A member of the steamrollers just emptied their... Tracking dart successful. In the bank for the boundless.
Throwing sonar grenade. Scanning for opponent.
A new vault in the arena. The ultimate omen of mayhem here at the finals. Every trickle of coins pushes the mighty forward. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. flames in the arena.
Tracking dart successful. Tracking darts operational.
Time's up and the curtain falls. That's a blow to the retros. Team wiped.
Unwrap this! Jump pad deployed.
The steamrollers are at a disadvantage. They've been reduced to a single contestant.
Hop on up. Drag out.
An awkward moment for the mighty. Team wiped.
Scotty, someone meddled with their mic.
Halftime. Don't touch that dial. Things can change pretty quickly around here.
That's right. Usually it's in the second half it all gets decided.
No retrograde steps. The retros are opening on 3. The world is watching as the mighty are trying to avoid a full team wipe.